This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wake Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Howdy-ho, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Wednesday. We are halfway through the work week, and unfortunately, I've got more wet weather news for you on the way in this morning's edition of your Primetime Forecast. This Friday night, you need to be in the chair inside of Salem Auction House in Salem, Alabama for the big auction coming up this Friday evening. Head over to the Facebook page where you can see a good sampling of the items that you can bid on Friday night down at the Salem Auction House. Food trucks will be available. It's every Friday night from 7 p.m., starting at 7 p.m. I think doors open at 6 p.m. That's Eastern, so you can go in, take a look at what you're going to be bidding on. They're located at 50 Lee County Road 175 in Salem, Alabama. You can give Joey a call at 706-315-7266 to find out more information. And Jamie Dukas has you covered. Get your ducks in a row with Dukas. Get in touch with Jamie to find out how he can help you with your insurance needs. He can save money, put money back in your pocket. He can increase your insurance coverage most of the time and lower your cost. And he's just a good dude. He's going to be honest with you. He's going to give you the insurance coverage you deserve so that you're safe. And he's going to take care of you. He's got that customer service thing down pat. Get in touch with Jamie Dukas at 256-831-7770. It is going to be another one of those days. We saw it yesterday. Some locations got very heavy rainfall. Other locations didn't see much at all. But we're gonna rinse and repeat today. Periods of heavy rainfall will be possible after 2, 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Winds could be gusty around 40 miles per hour with some of the storms, but just as yesterday, we don't anticipate anything severe. We could see a handful of special weather statements this afternoon, and the below temperatures, normal temperatures will continue across East Alabama and West Georgia for this time of year. But some of these storms could produce very heavy rainfall. Therefore, there could be some flash flood warnings. We saw that happen yesterday afternoon. In portions of Alabama and Georgia. We had a mess up here in North Atlanta yesterday afternoon. The intersection there, the interchange between Highway 400 and 285 underwater for several hours. We had other problems on 285, especially on the northwest side of town. And, very heavy rainfall in Birmingham, Atlanta. I-20 was a washout. So it was a mess yesterday, and unfortunately, we're looking at the same thing again today and perhaps even again tomorrow afternoon. So be very mindful of all of that. You need to make your travel plans accordingly, folks. You don't want to get caught in one of these major towns in this type of weather. You also don't want to be driving on rural roads when you're in those storms that could produce anywhere between 2 and 3 inches of rain per hour. That's going to cause problems. So be aware of what's going on around you and avoid flood-prone areas later on this afternoon. As we take the graphic full screen, you can see this is the extensive rainfall risk for today and tonight. So basically, along and south of I-20, we are looking at an elevated risk of seeing excessive rainfall. And when I say excessive, I'm talking about storms that will produce 2 to 3 inches of rain per hour. They're going to sit on top of you for 30 to 45 minutes, maybe even up to an hour. So some locations could see between 2 to 4 inches of rain from some of these storms this afternoon and again tomorrow afternoon. So you got to really pay attention to the weather this afternoon for that possibility of flash flooding. What you don't have to worry about, even though these storms are tropical in nature, you don't have to be concerned about the tropics because there's absolutely nothing going on out there. You know, we started strong and then everything has gone over on the Q side. We're not going to say the word because that'll jinx us. you better believe the tropics are going to blow up again, and it's coming. So don't let your guard down. We're going to have to deal with some serious tropical situations before this year is over with. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. Currently 70.9. It feels like 72.4. Humidity is 100%. The barometric pressure 30.18. Dew point 71. We've had a trace of rain in the past 24 hours at the venue. Now, 3 miles down the road, you may have had 4 inches in your rain gauge last night. I know we had some heavier rain showers across Clay, southern Randolph. It just didn't happen right there at the venue in Northeast Chambers. The sun will rise this morning at 5:48, and the sun will set this evening at 7:47 p.m. So we're looking at a mostly cloudy day. 84 will be the high this afternoon in Roanoke. We'll make it to 82 in Ranburne. 81 degrees over in Ashland, and Alexander City will top out at 84 degrees. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. 90% chance of rain today. Might as well call it 100%. 84 will be the high this afternoon. Periods of showers and thunderstorms. Some storms could dump very heavy rainfall in a short period of time. You got to respect the lightning this afternoon, and some of the storms could have some gusty winds. For tomorrow, maybe not quite as good a chance of rain, but we'll give you a 60% chance in the afternoon, maybe a peek at the sun from time to time. We'll start the day with a little fog, and then those clouds will roll in the afternoon. 84 will be the high on Thursday, back to a 50% chance of rain on Friday and on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we'll up it to about a 60% chance of rain on both days. Temperatures will hang out in the mid-80s all the way through your Monday. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. Look at that mess. It just won't quit. We've got rain scattered from Charlotte, North Carolina, all the way back through Tennessee, down across North Alabama, back into Mississippi, southeastern Arkansas, Louisiana, and Houston, Texas. All of that will slowly train right across central East Alabama, North Georgia, Atlanta, even up into upstate South Carolina and into North Carolina. This will continue all day today. We'll see it drop off a little bit tonight, and then it comes back again on your Thursday. We are stuck in the muck across the southeastern United States. Folks, be sure that you support us by going to the link right there at the bottom of the screen. That's our weather store. If you'll go to the top of the video, you'll see a clickable link that will carry you to the weather store and pick up a coffee cup, a t-shirt, or a baseball cap. Part of the proceeds from the sales of those items come back to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather, and we sure need your support. Also, be sure you do all the social media stuff. Share us, like us. Make sure you go over to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified. If you do it on social media, please do it with Dr. Don. That helps us out tremendously as well. And that will keep us going here on Dr. Don's Weather. If you own a business and would like to be a partner with us, just send me a message on Messenger, and I can show you how you can be part of this program by the time we do our very next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will happen first thing tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.